Okay. It is evening now, so I'm going to collect the bugs that are associated with January here. Probably just that. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Okay. And kick. I don't even know his name, but kick someone out that I've been wanting to kick out for a while. They're going first. I'm doing it right now. Ha ha ha. Finally. Okay. Good. It's an easy one. Bet I can put those under. Okay. Sure. Should probably put on pants. Yeah, close enough. You can't tell the material they're made out of. Okay. So now most things that I was after should be available. Iron hanger stand. That's the one. What? He's celebrating their awake banner. There you go. Yep. You always miss the late streams. It's understandable though, it's super late. You basically have to not sleep. Goodbye. Yes, yeah, I don't remember your name, but Sheldon, bye. Finally. Hooray. I guess with that, every villager is like red themed. Okay. So, primarily bug hunting. Oh, the iron low table? That would probably sell well. Hang on, what's that made out of? I think that one involves wood though, not just iron, but still. It's this one, right? Are there any good bugs right now? It's all the stag beetle ones. They're the evening ones. I need to actually check. January. Oh yeah, and deep sea creature. I got to get one more. The horseshoe crab is available from 9 PM, so not yet. Okay, so if I'm going down the list, scarab beetle's 11 PM. Jeez. Giant stag is 11 PM. No, okay. Cyclometa stag, golden stag, giraffe stag. Yeah, it's all the beetles basically. Damn it, the walking stick was until 7 PM. Okay. That is such a narrow window, except early in the morning. Alright, but it's all the stag beetles. And what about fish? I think fish I'm up to date. I just gotta get the sunfish. Alright. Really? I don't need that one, I don't think, anyway. So I guess if stags are good, then yes, there are good things out right now. You're up to 500,000. If you have wood and iron to spare, the lower table would sell pretty well. Any recipe involving iron sells very well. Oh yeah, here, I guess I can sell the bugs to you. Ironwood low table or iron low table? I think probably iron low table, hang on. It's the one that's got a wheel on it. Oh no, it is ironwood. Ironwood. No, I was right. This one. It's this one. 6 and 4, which it should sell well. If I don't, you can't. Don't mind coming. Jeez, I can't read. Why? What's wrong with me? I'm tired, man. I had like the neighbor's dog barking most of the night, so like my brain is gone. Ironwood low table. Iron table low wood. I can open the island if you need it. I can't read anymore. You can come over again if you want. I'm not dyslexic, I'm just tired. If you have the recipe, that is. Are these growing? It looks like they are. Yeah, I mean, I guess just bring the materials and just craft here. If you want to do them in bulk. I know I'm being distracted by the fossils, but I'm going to find them first. I don't care about the bugs right now. Do I want anything? To be good enough to win in Mahjong. Can you give me that? I'm kidding. Oh, man. I'm still trying to do that stuff in Yakuza 0. I've almost got it. I'm kind of just playing it over and over again until eventually I get a good enough hand that I win. But no, otherwise no. I think I'm good. I can't think of anything off the top of my head I need. one more spot somewhere. Or actually, what's the missing fossil? It's... I forget the name of it. There's one fossil piece I need. This is just an offhand thing. Stop. Not that one. Not that one. Archelon. The lower half. Oh, you're here too. Really? Again? Yeah, I'm trying to deal with it. Hold on. Don't move. Alright, I'm gonna go to house and I'll do it. Don't have that one? Damn. Then yeah, I can't think of anything else. That's the real one this time. I'm pretty sure I have this in both. Get it anyway. Oh, you can't tell fortunes if you're slightly on an angle. Do I need softwood? I'm not sure. Probably not. I'll have a look how much I have. I don't have a frame of reference of how much wood I have here. Let's see. I think softwood's the one that I rarely use. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. It's about the same. I can't think of a reason why I would need it. Why would you need a lot of softwood? Okay. Alright. Where is this lost fossil? Oh! Wait, is that... Do I already have this one? Oh, damn it, I already have it. It's the other one I need. Where haven't I looked? I only have 3 on me, so there's definitely one more. Yeah, I suppose because Flick is here, you could make money selling bugs, but I don't know if there's expensive ones. Let me see. Well, I guess the stags sell for a couple grand each, minimum. You could make money collecting those bugs. You can't sell to Flick on someone else's island? Really? That sucks. Still, if you can't be bothered fishing. What is going on? Where is this fossil? Wait. Just pile a bunch of fossils here. I'm going to find my fossil first. I mean, I'll identify them and drop them so you can sell them because I don't need it. Okay. I have to have walked past it. There's no way. Where is it? It's not up here. Alright, you know what? It's not important. I'm gonna identify these. Wait, why is... Oh, thank you. I didn't even think about that. Those are going to be put away for a rainy day. Alright. Let me try my luck. No luck. I'll come drop them and just sell them. I don't need the money. Still can't believe I haven't found it. It's been months. Okay. Go sell. Gone through at least 50 fossils because I was feeding the fossils from Blue Island and still nothing. Alright, there's one more somewhere. Is it? That's the one spot I haven't looked. Oh, shock. Whoa, I just barely got that. Yes! Okay. Good, that's another one. So wait, what's left then? Hang on. I'm missing the sawtooth shark, right? Yeah, the sawtooth shark is the only shark missing. Admittedly, this setup was a bad idea. Well, I can't see it here, so it's not here. I don't know if it puts it somewhere that's out of sight. I just realized that it is better to make money here. I just remember how bad winter was when it came to fishing and collecting bugs, whereas in here right now, both the fishing and the bugs is good because of the sharks, and yeah, I guess the beetles do sell well. Dude, I give up. It's probably at the back there. It's hidden somewhere that I can't actually see. I've walked around this whole island. You found it? What? Where didn't I look? I'm not gonna like this, am I? Up here? Oh my god. How did I not see this? Thank you. Hang on, can you see it from this lower angle? It was probably just perfectly... Yeah, no, this was definitely off camera. You couldn't see it. It's like one tile away. So I was just always walking past it. I'm gonna laugh if this is the fossil I need as well. I thought for a second it was the fossil. No. That's just what happens when you identify one. It excited me with the big text. I thought that was it. Oh, wait, I can't donate whilst people are visiting? Okay. That's okay. I'll just place it so I don't accidentally sell it. Weird restrictions. I can't eat. Okay. Can I put it away? Can I put it away into storage? Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? No, it's okay. I don't have to donate it now. I just need to put it away. I'd put the fossil, by the way, if you want to sell another fossil. I just need to put it away so I don't accidentally sell it, that's all. Alright, done. They're safe now. And especially if you want to make money, it's like an easy way to make money. I'm just hunting bugs, so... Oh, and I guess a sawtooth shark. I keep forgetting I'm playing a Nintendo game. We're not allowed to have conveniences when playing with other people. just realizing I don't have many trees that have line of sight. Hey Laura, how's it going? Oh, here we go. Okay, that's another one. Why are they yellow flowers? Because you use them to make other flowers. The ones that are red and orange. Like the hybrid ones. So this island's not perfect. There's gonna be different colors. Like I'm gonna have purple until I can make green. Be logged in to suggest. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say anonymous suggestions are good, but I don't know, that website's gotta make its user base grow somehow. It's not something I can control. It's just, yeah. You were going to do a meme suggestion, and that's why it's probably good that it's not anonymous. What would even be a meme suggestion? A game that I'm bad at? A game that, what, like Diablo, Dota, stuff that I probably wouldn't ever play again? That I've voiced that, nah, I'm done with them. Dota 2. I used to play Dota 2 and then I stopped hating myself and stopped playing Dota 2. I mean, it was fun when I could play it with 5 people. Well, the 5 of us together. But queuing with randoms, nah, man. Or playing with people that take the game too seriously, nah. I'm good. There's a set number of outcomes that can happen that game, and the only outcome where you're happy is where you win. And, like, you know, a definitive win. I was also never good at it. It's just managing multiple units. But I go back to the Binding of Isaac. Probably not. I kind of did what I wanted with that game from a completion point of view. The problem with Isaac is that last patch I didn't really like. It just seemed to me that they were just making things difficult for the sake of making it difficult and kind of appeasing the people that have played like 2,000 or so hours. And it's, I don't know. My opinion is the reason that game got popular was because you could break that game and do crazy builds and runs that, you know, you were godlike effectively. And for them to kind of go, okay, well now we've removed / rebalanced everything, so it's a lot harder to do that. It's going against what made the game popular in the first place. And some of the characters that they've added, the tainted characters, I don't find them fun. They're just kind of frustrating. And then you compound that with the balance changes they did. So I love that game. I have sunk a lot of time. I still think it's one of the best games made. Yeah, I couldn't really do much more with it. Once I reached a certain point, I was done. I just had those difficult characters left, and I just don't want to play those characters. I have an excavator. Yeah, it's like, you can get an excavator, you can get a steamroller. It's there for reasons. You can't actually use it, it's just decoration. Why have I not seen bugs? I do play Isaac off stream every now and then if I'm in the mood. Because I got a handheld, and it's a very good handheld game, but I don't think it's something that's stream worthy anymore. It's like, yeah, if I have a spare 40 minutes or so, I might fire it up for old time's sake. Where are all the stag beetles? There's a big shadow over here. I don't need what comes from a gigantic shadow, but it's probably that Napoleon fish thing. I already got it. Probably sells well. Or it could be a sea bass and it's nothing. Hey, alright, good. Is that someone else on my island? Nah, it's a ghost. Yeah, it is someone else. Is that Vanna? Maybe. just because the new patch is coming out in less than a couple of weeks, they're going to expand storage and that's going to cost money. And so she needs money. And one of my daily crafting hot items made a lot of money. And fishing and bug catching in the southern hemisphere is currently better because winter sucks. The bugs are gone at nighttime, and then the fish, they're not that great. Whereas in here you got sharks and the big fish. Oh, bells, not real money. Yeah, bells. I mean, I'm talking about Animal Crossing. I'm sure we all need money in real life, but that's not what we're talking about. It's gonna cost several million bells to get those storage upgrades. Most likely. They haven't really said anything else beyond what they were adding. There's no details, and the thing's coming out in like a week and a half. Thought I meant real money for storage upgrades. Oh, no. And, you know, no disrespect, but if anyone needed real money for storage upgrades, I'd be like, no. Microtransactions. But no, it's just bells. If I was to take a guess for the 3 upgrades, it'd probably be like about 6 mil. Maybe 7. I wonder if all the bugs are like at the back. Oh, I scared it. Hold on. That's my bad. I'm an idiot. I didn't see you were there. Hold on. I'll make up for it. That was rude of me. Stay there. Okay, ocean fish or river fish? I'm going to assume ocean. Wait, why doesn't... Yeah, I guess it was too close to the edge. Alright, there. Hopefully that makes up for it. The shadow was small, so it can't have been an expensive fish. I would have felt really bad if it was a gigantic one. That would have been easily 15,000 bells gone for me. I'm gonna walk from now on. I'm only keeping one hand on the controller. The other hand will not be on the controller, so then I don't press run accidentally. Which is probably for the best. And I won't scare bugs either. I think this is the problem. I bet most of them are hiding here. But I was just storing the trees here. I may have to move them or chop them down. So then I can actually find bugs. There's another big shadow here to the right, but I think it's just a sea bass. It doesn't look big enough. What is going on? There's no bugs. Okay, there's one. I think I just need to make the ones that I don't want vanish. This is why I hate bug hunting. Compared to fishing, it's just annoying. Okay, well I already got that one. Going to make me regret where I've put these trees. Bug? Which one? Go down there and see. Okay. Oh! Yeah, no, that's one I need. This one's hard because you can't tell when it's spooked. Please go. I was afraid they were gonna walk in that direction. One more step. One more step. Okay. Thank you. That's one less one I need. It's getting there. There's still quite a few. Alright, I'm gonna put these into storage before I accidentally sell them. Oh! I almost ran. Here's another one. Okay. Okay. Don't move. Okay, there's another one. After I complained, now they're suddenly appearing. The horseshoe crab will be out in 4 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to get the 11 PM ones. I think that will have to be... maybe me doing that on my own, I don't know. I don't really play this game beyond that point. Just because the shops are closed. Oh, shark. Come on. Damn. Always this one. Not sure I have this one. Let's just get it anyway. I'm going to laugh if I get all of these before the other trees come up. Yeah, I got this one already. Have I donated it, though? Okay, I would assume I have one in storage. Giant water bug. Let me check if I have that. Oh, you know what? If you want to make money, harvest my crops and sell them, because I'm not going to do it. You can do that if you want as well. That'll make you, I don't know, like a good 50,000. I have giant water bug. The carrots, the potatoes. I mean, they're in 3 locations. But you're welcome to harvest and sell. I'm not going to do it. How much money do I have here? Yeah, I have 12 million, so this is probably more than enough for the upgrades. And then I think I have 20 on blue, so... I'm good. I hope. There's no way they make it more than 6 collectively. Like, that's a lot of money. Oh yeah, right. Let me just check. It is 9 p.m. Yep, so horseshoe crab is out now. Nothing else that's new. So, Hercules, horned atlas, golden stag, which is rare. Cyclomatus. I think those are the only ones that I have left. Oh, the scarab beetle, but that's like at 11 p.m. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go look for this horseshoe crab. Oops. There we go. Horseshoe crab is medium shadow, medium movement speed. Okay. That's small. No. Okay. Hey, Ash. How have I been? I've been good. I'm enjoying an extra long break from work. I don't go back to work till February. And just been playing a bunch of different things. Still working on this ever so slowly. I kind of slowed it down so then I don't run out of things to do for the patch. It's not moving. Yeah, I mean, I work too much, so that was just me having a lot of leave saved up that I needed to take a bit of it. The patch is close. Do you have money? Do you have a few million bells? That storage isn't going to be free. Overworked myself. No, not at all. It's just worked and didn't take time off. It's just one of those things that they want me to take time off, but then they don't want me to take time off. Like, I work a normal amount of time, with the exception of Tuesdays working a little more, but... They need me, but I need vacation too. Yeah. This is why now it's since second week of December till February, so... Even after this period, I still got a lot of leave left. But I've been enjoying it, I've been relaxing, not thinking about work at all. Catching up on things, shows. Gone out to eat and stuff. I did not take any vacation days at all, if it's that long. I mean, I would take vacation days primarily when there were public holidays. So then it would line up, you know, take a couple days off and it would basically be a week off work. But other than that, not really. Yeah, right, cool. Got it. Done. Didn't know you could swim. It doesn't happen right away. There's a bunch of stuff that takes a while to unlock. I didn't even see what that was. Very bad bugs. Okay. That goes away so I don't accidentally sell it. Alright, back to bug hunting. Yeah, I've started putting things together on the islands. Blue is a lot further along, but there's a... Like, I did this sort of thing. Started setting up the dock area. This is a mirror image of what's on blue. Though blue is further along, it's like actually decorated in a lot of areas. I just haven't replicated it here. I think I'm down to 2 villages for each island to find, so it's almost at the end of the villager hunt thing. These are just temporary. I'm putting these up so I can hunt for bugs easier. Which ones do I still need? On blue, any one of the blue pigs. And, I mean, I do want to replace Lolly with another cat. So that's those two. And then here it would be... I mean, I guess Sid, if I want to match the other blue elephant, but I don't know. And then, the red cat. I forget her name. I did figure out a good way to get villagers, because one of the ones that I'm sticking with on each island came from an amiibo, so anytime that villager wants to move out, I kick them out and then bring them back if it fails. So then it's risk-free. Olivia, that's the one. Olivia and Mitzi, those two. Because they have the coloring in the same spots and they look like siblings, so. Last time I spent 150 the last 3 villages have been at least 150 tickets each. So, yeah, I don't know. I may have to make a couple of concessions. Or maybe go on eBay and see how much the amiibo card costs. Like, I don't want to do that, but... the old saying, time is money. I can't get that many tickets again. It's not sustainable. But it could be a thing where I find them right away. That was a full day of searching as well. I think that's the most draining part, is that I have to dedicate 6 to 8 hours if it takes that long. I think I got this one. Pretty certain. That one's a common one. I'd be shocked if I didn't. Yeah, I do. Okay. Is my museum almost complete? Not really. Art is about 2/3 of the way on each. Fossils, I need one more on this. Blue has its fossils complete. And then, I mean... I think all that's going to be missing is fall. Stuff you find in fall. Which I guess I have to do the daily islands to do that. I don't know, we'll see. I can't imagine this is going to keep going until March, April. It's not that far away, but at the same time... like, I'm at the point where I am going to start making progress and start decorating, and... I just look at in 2 streams, the amount the Blue Island changed in terms of decorations. Like, it went from a completely covered in flowers area to something that has, like, a cafe, docks, and all this stuff, and that was, like, in 2 streams. So, I don't know. Have I done blue today already? No, I haven't played blue in a few days. Again, I'm pacing myself a little. First, I'm getting the stuff here, and then I'll go get the stuff over there. I needed to transfer a villager, so I've been playing this one primarily. Oh yeah, here it is. The breeding flower garden is gone. Most of it is still trying to get the green mum. But I've moved that to the back of the island, out of the way. I got it, unfortunately. Too bad I can't just give you the shark. Nintendo doesn't allow it. You know what? I'm just gonna sell it and give you the money. I don't need the money. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, I think I have like 60 or so purple flowers. Yes. I think that is the last. Let me just check. I think that's the last. Oh, barrel eye. I haven't caught a barrel eye, have I? Yeah, okay, I need to catch a barrel eye, but that is the last shark, so you can have the shark shadows now. Sunfit, yep, that's the last shark shadow. Wait a minute, yeah, okay. Alright. That was your most watched stream for 2025. Oh, thank you. 2025 was a good year. The end of year video was pretty easy to make. So that just shows how much fun I had that year. Okay, put this away. So I don't accidentally sell it. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell these and pass the money along. You're watching it after the stream. I mean, it's the length of a movie, but thanks. There are some fun moments and weird games as well. Speaking of weird games, I gotta go back to the new weird game I started playing. I guess I could do more of it later. I think it's still early here. But I'm playing a game, quote, playing, like as if... like as if I'm actually playing that game. But I'm playing a game loosely where it's pretty much like that episode of Rick and Morty where they watch intergalactic TV. That's the premise of the game, is it's intergalactic TV. And it's shot like as if it's from the late 90s and early 2000s. So it just has this really old aesthetic to it, and it's obviously like all fake, and it's so weird and dumb, but I love it. Yeah. Did I finish Paper Mario? No, I'm still working through it. Paper Mario is still something I'm playing. Oh, yeah. That's a commission for finding the stuff I need to catch. Have I played it before? Paper Mario 64? Yeah. I played it on the Wii, on Virtual Console. But for this, I imported an American copy of the game. So I actually have a copy of it. I'm running it through the analog 3D. Because getting a European/Australian version of that game basically costs the price of a PlayStation almost. So I'm good. But yeah, no, I got the American copy and it works fine on it. You telling me you have a Crystal Star tattoo? You did not. It's a cool tattoo choice. No way it's that expensive. Yeah, it is. I think what ended up happening is that game released towards the end of the Nintendo 64's life. And I guess when it finally released in Europe and Australia, it was just too late, so it didn't sell as much. I mean, back in those days where us Australians and Europeans would get games like 2 years later. Sometimes not at all. One of my favorite games of all time never released in Australia on Super Nintendo. It released on DS, and I have the copy of the DS game, but I want the Super Nintendo game one day. Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger. I love that game. I mean, for two reasons. It's a really good game, but also, I mean, Akira Toriyama, man. His artwork. Never played, but it looks interesting. It's a pretty short RPG. It's not one of those ones that you need to sink 100 hours into, but the combat is really good. And yeah, the story is really good too. It has a system where your party members do combined attacks together. So your party composition will mean you do different attacks. So there's team-up attacks. You can pick up the Steam copy pretty cheap. I don't know if the Steam sale's still on, but yeah. I mean, otherwise, getting an actual physical copy of that game is... yeah. It's an investment. I'm thankful I have it on DS at least. No, sorry, Laura. You were walking past a dude in IKEA with the Paper Mario shirt, and you were like, "Look at your tattoo." Oh, it's on your wrist. Okay. I was gonna ask where it was, but I was distracted by nerding out over Chrono Trigger. On the side of your wrist. Okay. Yeah, I can understand. I think I can visualize. You use it to cover up a scar. Oh, that's clever. I think there's only that game and another one that's... It's not that I've played it before, but it's one that interests me. But I guess, like, I could just play it. I wasn't lying. Paper Mario's $3.29 for the whole thing. Yeah. I mean, even without the box and instructions and all that, even without it, it's still pretty expensive. Yeah. And that's euros, right? Like, it's not dollars. When you convert that to Australian dollars, yeah. 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 It's, yeah. The American copy is like a third of that price. Still expensive and pricey, but I do really like that game. That's one of my favorites, the 64 one. Even though I've only played it a small handful of times, I still really like that game. I mean, look up Chrono Trigger if you want to be scared. Chrono Trigger for Super Nintendo. I haven't checked in a while, but that one I know that's like that's unnecessary expenditure that, you know, it would have to be me. Just, I don't know, having spare money. I just don't see that. I mean, granted, I did spend a lot during the Steam sales this year, but those are games at reasonable prices. It's not one game. It's a few $100s. You saw one for $59. That can't be real. It's probably fake. Or a reproduction cartridge. If it says reproduction. Oh, Japanese. No, the Japanese one, yeah. They're not that expensive. Yeah, jeez. Chrono Trigger in the box and everything with strategy guide, 1,200. Oof. Just the cartridge on its own, 400 Australian dollars. Cheapest I see is 400. Most of them, yeah, they're up there. That's like I'm really treating myself kind of thing. One with a torn label, 168. Oh, shit. The retro game market is suffering. Found one without a box for 30, but it's probably the Japanese one. That game, pretty much, last time I checked, there was minimum of 300 for the English and one that's authentic. Like, both those things. Ticks both of those boxes. Bug. Wait, why would it be up there? It'd be down here. PAL version. Yeah, it's not real then, because there was no PAL version. That game didn't release in PAL territories. So it's not real. Which is probably what makes it expensive, is the only English version is the American version. Oh, I think I got this one. Let me double check. Horned elephant? Is that the horned elephant? It looks like the horned elephant. Yeah. No, you can grab that one. It's the horned elephant. I got it. And that one is worth a bit of money. Actually, I should stay there just in case it decides to despawn. I think that's what makes the game expensive, is just the fact that, yeah, the American copy is the only English copy that's authentic. Maybe for a milestone birthday, I might treat myself. The thing is, I don't really have much Shark Shadow over here. I don't have anything I need to upgrade stream-wise. And I guess, given the current landscape of technology things being expensive, I don't think I'll be buying anything technology-wise for a couple of years, so... Maybe it might be time to get stuff that I've always wanted. Since I'm not going to be spending anything on the stream, really. Computer, yeah, nothing's changing computer-wise for at least a few years, thanks to this whole memory shortage thing. I got consoles. The consoles, they're not going to change. In fact, the new ones are going to delay them because of this memory shortage thing. I have good audio. I have good internet. There's nothing else I want to upgrade here. Pole broke. Okay, that's fine. I'll just stand here. Every year I try to do something to make the quality better. You wanted to upgrade your PC? Guess not. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's pretty much just the memory. That's the problem. Where just even getting a 32 gig configuration is insanely expensive. Laptops starting next year, they're going to start dropping them down to 8 gig, which I can't imagine web browsers use that amount. But let's not get into the whole AI thing. I'm glad I got this computer when I got it. That's all I'll say. And I'm glad I got my handheld. And NVIDIA thinking about putting time limits on this stuff. Well, that's the cloud computing crap. It's just, yeah. Which I'm not interested in. Good catch. But I think the bigger NVIDIA thing is they're cutting production of consumer GPUs by a third or something like that. So less supply, which means price rise. I think that's the more impactful news is just they're not making as many consumer GPUs anymore. I'm pretty sure their end goal is they want everyone to rent a computer. It's going to be from 2 to 5K, yeah, something like that, for the 5000 series. Pretty much everyone's going to be buying previous gen stuff to get it at current gen prices. It's just, yeah. Or off-brand Chinese ones. Yeah, that too. That's the thing. It's like, okay, you can't build a computer. I guess I can get a console. Nope, can't do that either. If anyone, Steam Machine, nope, they've been delayed because of the RAM shortage. That's the reason they didn't give it a price, was because of the RAM supply thing. And since that, it's gotten worse. And so it's delayed indefinitely because they can't price it. It's too volatile of a market to price a machine like that. What could happen? Like, let's say they come in and they price that thing at, say, 600, right? 600 US. People will buy that thing, take out the RAM, and then, or possibly just use it for non-gaming purposes because it's just a computer. And so Valve doesn't make money on that because people aren't using it to purchase games on Steam. So that's kind of the danger they have, is because it's a computer, they can't exactly price it like you would a console. There's a big shadow near the bridge on the right. Which sucks. I mean, either way, I was thinking of getting one because then I could throw it in my bedroom. I could play stuff there and use it kind of to stream things off, like the media center that I have. Because it's such low profile. It's a small thing, and yeah. But that's not happening either. So yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I might treat myself to like one of these sold out retro games or something. Maybe when I do tax. I usually get a refund. Not always, but your DS hunting prices just jumped too. Yeah, the retro gaming market sucks. It's just... The problem is, this is what happens is people that had the DS as their childhood device are now kind of getting to the age where they're having nostalgia for it, and so that's where demand jumps up. Wait, what am I doing? I have the sharks. There's a shark shadow near the tent. I'm autopiloting here. I haven't had any luck finding the golden one. I think I have most of the DS games that I wanted, but granted, most of them, they're from me buying them back in the day and not now. I guess I don't have all the Pokemon ones, but those, yeah, I mean... The Pokemon games really annoy me because they're the best-selling games, always. Sell millions upon millions of copies, and then it's just like... They're selling them for $400-500 now. Some of them. Like as if it's Chrono Trigger and rare. So... I don't have all of them. I think Black and White and Diamond and Pearl are the ones that I don't have. But then I have the 3DS ones. And I do have... Thankfully, I have the Gold and Silver remakes. I think those are the big ones that I'm glad I hung on to. You have an interesting story for buying Black and White. Go on. Brother and you used to buy a different version of each game. Yeah. One would get each one. He sold his and you kept yours, but you lent it to your nephew and he lost it. Oh no. And years later, you went to a Comic-Con and bought it there. You open up the game and you see your brother's name, not a common name. Wait, so coincidentally, years later, you ended up getting your brother's game. Look at the Pokemon box and look at the Pokemon and their OG trainers. Jeez. Yeah, those are pretty crazy odds of that happening. Leaving? Alright. Well, there was one more shark there, but fair enough. Go for it. Oh, do I need this? No, I don't. I got it. How did no one restart it? Because people buy these games and they don't actually play them. They just buy them so then they can resell them. That's kind of the problem. Oh, it's near the tent. And I guess if you want this beetle as well. The old games I buy to play them. I buy because I enjoy them. Like this Paper Mario game. I bought it and I'm playing it. I'm gonna laugh if it's a sucker shark. Wait, what? The shadow... Oh. Yeah, that still sells well. There's a bug here. May as well. I mean, the odds of that happening are pretty astronomical, though. Can't say I've had anything like that happen. Go to bed. I hung on to all the stuff. I think the only thing that I don't have that I bought, and that's just because I left it with my other two siblings when I moved out, was all the Wii games I bought, and that's just, I didn't have the heart to take them with me. So I left them there. Yeah, my brother's looking after them. And same with a few PS3 games I got, but it was just a couple. Yeah. I mean, I got a Wii U now, and I repurchased a couple games. They're not that hard to get. It's like, what, if I want to get a copy of some of those games, they're still cheap. Went all out on finding the first Pokemon Ranger game. That one is sought after because of the whole thing where it sits in terms of getting all the Pokemon. Good night, Vanna. Have a good one. Hope you made a lot of money. They sold you a German one that you can't even change the language. Wait, really? Usually... Huh, that's odd. Usually the European releases, they're multilingual. I've never heard of a game being just exclusively German. You're up to 1 mil? Nice. I love the German Pokemon names. They're funny. Like, Snorlax is Relaxo. Lickitung is Schlurp. The next time I play a Pokemon game and I catch a Snorlax, that's my Snorlax's name. It's going to be Relaxo. No, not Slurp, like Schlurp. Like with the SCH, then LURP. So it's even better. Schlurp. Yeah. Relaxo is my favorite one. That's so much better than Snorlax. I think there were a few other ones, but those two are the ones that live rent-free in my brain. Okay, that one, that one. Where's the horseshoe crab? There it is. And then the other beetles I caught. That one. That one. That one. That one. Okay. But we're snoring and relaxing. I guess so. But see, when something is lax, it's not it's not necessarily relaxing. Lax can mean like not caring as much. I guess it could mean laxatives as well. Snorlax. It's laxatives you take before you go to bed, feeling congestion. Have some Snorlax before sleep. Get it all out, and then you'll have a good night's sleep. Yeah. Look at all these donations. I didn't think I would get all of them in one night, but this is kind of good progress. Let me just make sure. Okay. I guess while it's nighttime, there was the barrel eye. Small shadow. I always forget about that one. Just don't think a good fish comes from a small shadow or a rare one. I'll see if I can get it. I should probably put some time into blue. Not necessarily today, but just in general. It's going to close at 10 p.m., so... then it might be time to play the weird game. I want to get to know you better, so here's a garbage bin. You never checked the second ranger you bought, dude. Name is Master. Isn't that the thing with that game where it has like a redeem in it that once it's redeemed, that's it? That was the generation where to complete everything you had to purchase a DS game, GameCube games. The amount you needed was ridiculous. The idea of gotta catch 'em all just became too annoying. Thought that was Shadows of Almia. I can't remember. This is offhand. Hey. This is self-inflicted. I don't know why I put this here other than a joke. I couldn't decorate for Christmas, so I did an Australian Christmas. Not everyone will understand what each thing means. Oh, now it gives me Christmas Day? Okay. Would have been useful a month ago. Yeah, you know, summer Christmas. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna keep trying until the store closes. That's tiny. I don't think it would be it. I looked. I was trying to get recipes for a whole week and I got nothing. And now, the moment January hit, that's pretty much when they started dropping for me. I'm not kidding. All the ones I've found have been in January. Do you want to see something really sad? I'll show you something really sad. The amount, just consider how much this would have taken me. It's not a large amount, but it's kind of a large amount. I don't think I used any of them. I think I used maybe one. To craft the wrapping paper thing for Jingle, I think that's all I used it for. Stupid game. But that's just my luck. It's just both good and bad. Come on, barrel eye. No. It's okay. I mean, it's kind of fitting. For some reason this year, at least near me, other than the inner city, there wasn't exactly many Christmas decorations. I don't know why. Public spaces were kind of pretty minimal. They put lighting, but I wouldn't call it Christmas lighting. It's rather ambiguous lighting. Maybe this counts as small. I'm just gonna try. It's just weird. I don't know why they wouldn't make these recipes drop in November. So then by the time December hits, you have them. But no, they make them drop in December and then still drop in January. It's weird. Doesn't make sense. Make it real life. Make them drop in October. How many of the recipes did I end up getting ultimately? Okay, but that's winter. That doesn't count. I got those in June. Or July, whenever it was. Yeah, here we go. This is all I have. That one gets sent to you. That one gets sent to you, but then these ones have been in January. And that one you get from Jingle. I suppose the decorations wouldn't even make sense, like that snowflake one. The snowflake stand is nice. It is. It just makes zero sense for me. I'm gonna put a snowflake stand on an island where, like, it's supposed to be based around the climate where it can be 40 degrees Celsius. Alright, last lap. Oh, please be it. Yeah, this one's rare. I'm gonna have to make an extra effort to get it. Alright, well, if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Is there any... I already got this beetle. but I should get it again. This is another one of these rare ones. I might turn it into an ornament. Okay. Just stop. You're not catching bugs anymore. You're not catching fish. Just stop. That's it. You're done for the day. Fine. Yeah. It's time for weird game. Alright, if you're watching this later on YouTube, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it. We'll probably do blue next time. Just so I can start catching stuff over there. It depends if I play at night or day, so we'll see.